All right, here we go. Gonna set it up one more time to continue. Some people have been liking, but also just want to go ahead. Nobody wants this.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
He's back. Also recording for a second because interviews going on, just throttling, causing
God,
error.
Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my...
I think we're good.
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
Robocop, please, have a seat.
Let's see. What he says. Objective, breaking, broadcast. Didn't even know there were prisoners in the freezer. Didn't even know there were freezers. Still good.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
Do I have any skill points and stuff? Okay, I have 7 skill points. So I did want to activate the engineering things, right? New engine. You could do the small caliber ricocheting damage nearby enemies. Or Robocop vision instantly marks every enemy in sight. So I want to activate that. Let's do that. Did I have a new motherboard? Yes. Let's see. 5.2. That's the newest one, which we'll figure out how to set up. I believe this is on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I'm on the hardest difficulty. Should put that in the title or in the description.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me.
Well, that's funny. I took out my right earbud. I couldn't barely hear anything.
OCP has been
That's hilarious. It was actually the audio was actually set to that.
Technology, and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there.
Motel? Motel? Holiday. Any other missions?
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
Let's see.
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Make me over here following people
I
around.
think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Scanning something, everything really fast, bro.
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are
All
on
the
their way.
cables?
We'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, Any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Let's see. All right.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
I'm gonna go to the mayor.
I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
This little side mission? What happens if I leave? Do I get to come back? Don't leave without doing a primary objective, right? Oh, okay. So, game is first, and then
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do.
it's not him. He's
Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Oh my god, why? Easy. everybody want to talk to me, bro? I just want to shoot people. I'm one of the fucking RoboCop.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
He's not
We're killing
by
ourselves
talking
to
to him?
put those bastards
Okay.
behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets.
Fuck OCP though. Let's go. Let's see where it's gonna take us now. Let's see where it's gonna take us. Go. Let's leave.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
34.
Keep me posted.
Young guy.
At least the whole election circus is behind him already.
You know, that's what I like about you, Richard. You always see the...
This lady is detect violations. This one, collecting evidence. Okay. So we'll do this one first. Let's see if this. It's got part of it. Oh, it's one. Issue a motherfucking ticket, bitch. Oh, idiot. Oh, oh. Okay. Yeah. Why is that doing that? Okay. Woo! That was weird. So there's 3 violations. Crime evidence is 400. Okay.
Just look at that.
Yeah.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
Right, he's gonna like this.
I won't let you down.
He's gonna like me.
You guys
He's
go
gonna,
ahead.
he's gonna
I'll
cover
secure
me
the perimeter.
when it comes to when OCP try to take over.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
This is for you.
Let's get him! Get something else. You really know your stuff.
109. It's no prison no more.
Let's get him!
Oof.
They stand no chance against you.
No shit.
teach him a lesson.
Well, that was the name. Speed training, that's a skill card. Eliminated negatives.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Let's rock about.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
You're alive. You're not like
Shit,
me.
that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
If I want trouble.
I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
Respecting those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
Yeah, bitch. Exactly. What'd you think?
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
You did? Target hit speed. Motherfucking body bags.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
See if there's anything over here first. Nothing? Oh, it's blocked off. That's smart. So they decide protect. Now I just need to do 2 more violations. About under 200 police evidence before I continue. Let's go see if we can find it. Being illegally parked. Oh, that's the knife. No loitering.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
No loitering. No loitering. Breaking any laws? Some kind of violation somewhere.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside...
Lazy shit, bro.
Gladly. There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
Yeah.
Phone, the
I'm a
earring,
great
and a
detective.
sailor's knot. That's something
Even though
to
she'll
go
help
on.
me.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
It says he
Why would OC...
not follow.
Yeah, if every...
Why did you...
I owe Reed a favor.
And you...
But there's nothing...
Somebody...
I will let you.
We'll meet you there. And maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Friend. Violations anywhere? Need 2 more. You over here parked illegally?
Your arguments against voting are baseless.
What
As
is this?
residents of this city, you have an obligation. Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my...
But you can get a ticket for... Just finish this mission and I'll walk around and do a little bit more. Trying to find the other last thing. Searches. To these houses. Open up! It's a raid! It's a raid!
Come on, please. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Let's break it, bro.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
See.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one.
Aftermath.
Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Get us a couple burgers. That would be me though. I'm always like, yo, I want some food. All the way across. Let's find a last violation. That'll be around here somewhere. What are you doing here? It's definitely not suspicious. Be a violation somewhere. Might slightly roll too lazy to try and find them, but I think there'll be lots of park here. Let's go to the mission. I want to do it actually.
don't get why RoboCop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Yeah, you're right. What if he turns me off? You don't like OCP? I'm technically OCP. Can't trust nobody no more.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny arm. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
You got a sexy, should just wear this outfit right here.
Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Oh, you know, the evidence kind of reaching out to this.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Yo, we can play with these handcuffs if you want to play.
Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times,
to join that
and
bedroom with the handcuffs.
there was
That's what it
something
looked like.
electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
They would not do.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. See what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
It's a good thing I came down here, I guess. Wait, I got the evidence part, I think. Wait, oh yeah, I did. Just gotta find that one last violation. One more violation somewhere, and I want to find it. It's gonna bug me because literally it's the last like side mission aside from it, you know. Every time I turn that stone on and I upload it to YouTube, I get a little copyright thing, so I can't return it off anymore.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check
Secret
every
door
corner.
somewhere.
She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
There we go.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an
Open
access room.
sesame.
Panic room.
Oh, was I able to hack it?
At least the hide and seek game is over.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it.
Dead or alive, or come on with me,
By
bitch.
blackmailing him, I proved
What is
that
he gonna
I'll
say,
do
bro?
anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Ooh, a motherboard. Go. Phone. One was violation. never went to this area. Oh, it tells me on the map? This whole time? Checking the map? Oh. I wonder how long I've been there for. I feel like I was going that direction and I turned away, huh? Yep, I was, because I came in this way. I wonder if that had to do with the thing I was talking about, where putting things on the map. Or you're thinking it shows me like all the. It probably just shows me these missions.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I am not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Give you a ticket. Good luck. We got all that done. Let's go.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day.
116, 117, 118.
Let's go. Meet with Dr. Blanchard. Let's go. Oh, look at the kitty. Oh, God, you're ugly.
Cat would be in seventh heaven.
Reach around. See if there's one of those little boxes around here first, you know? Catch this. You've been in the building before. These snowmobile. This feel like it's one of those dreams. Did I go upstairs when I... Just gotta make sure there's any of those weapon cache things. Motherboard.
It's you. Thank you for coming over.
Oh, shit.
Do you really think I'm in danger?
I'm supposed
Not
to talk
as
to that
long
lady.
as I am here.
Just randomly guess what room.
Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress.
She might be on the
How
side.
do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I mean, you got a real relationship.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
I promised to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I am a machine.
The results of our sessions might surprise you then. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict
With the way
believe that
AI
there is a
things are
place for him
nowadays?
in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from
Too much of a
total
psychiatrist, yo.
malfunction. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
What the fudge?
Caution, she's not alone.
I forgot my thing.
Starting the target.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna search the whole building before going in there. Go through fire. Dr. Blanche at? Was it top? I'm invincible. Should we one more up? Maybe I went the wrong way to escort her.
spreading quickly. We need to move fast.
Where you at, shit? Oh, there they are. Ahead. Yeah, girl. Messed up. Go the wrong way?
Eyes on target.
Guess I'm moving too fast.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a
Follow me,
moment?
but she going.
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making
Here's
a
on the
way,
fire.
but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Ooh. Oof.
Moving forward. It's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Oh, oh, oh! Close.
This heat is just too much.
We must reach forward. We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Kitty. Follow the kitty knows.
Follow me.
Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Oh, that hurt me. Oh, there's a thingy. I didn't see it the first time. Oh, there's just a bunch of them. That's what it was. Okay, here. Open valve, let's go.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite
Yeah,
like
many people
this.
died.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Track the target's location using the signal signal to get out. This way. Going this way. It's probably an arcade. Wait, no, I've already been in the arcade.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative,
Sir?
Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
So annoying after all, huh?
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step.
We're breaking
This
up?
might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe.
Ew, gross. Bro, isn't that gonna like corrode the metal and the feet and shit? The guy was gonna have to fucking wind me down. Bro, you can't read it. You killed Kitty! You bastards!
That Wendell guy.
Fuck it. I guess probably wasn't able to go there when I was supposed to come this way. I just did it ahead of time. Oops. It's just my fucking. I just wanted to make sure I complete everything 100%. Just going random ways before it even tells me. The floodgate? Yeah, I'm over here expecting like a fucking barrage of water. There's just two dudes there.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
We're tampering with it. After this planning, I am going to stop them.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. Pow, right in the nuts. Oh, what's up, homie? More skill points available. There you go. Oh, turret? I can hack that shit.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
Yeah, you chilling.
I had this last dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
It's not a dream, bro. Oh, look, I can hack. If I can just get to it. But I shot that shit. Oh. You're chucking nades and stuff, bro. Ready? Dash! Oh, it still overloads. Damn, I thought I could hack it to use it against people. Weak. This is good. Team system. See if there's anything over here. No. Hey. I think you stopped me. I'm all the way up. I haven't seen that many of these ever since I unlocked it, which is annoying. I have to find so many before I unlock this part. I'll never find them. Oh! What? I'm obsessed with motherboards now that I figured out how to actually use them.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluation.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make
So
sure
nice to meet everything. He was betraying
you
me.
a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP
I don't think it was
headquarters
him.
now.
I think they're framing him. They definitely were framing him. It was too sweet to me. For a second. Anything? Fail any objectives? This is like way back. Okay. You failing ever since then? Leave the area? Okay. Let's go.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem.
No.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke
Welcome
into
to
the
Omni
security
Consumer
room.
Products.
You're
How
up
may
to
I help
something.
you?
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
A meeting regarding afterlife.
Let me check.
I will.
There's been a
New
security
bitch.
breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
Expect a visit from these
I'll
nuts,
buy
bitch.
coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Do this thing first.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir.
What, bitch? I do what I want.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Sit here. Ain't nothing in here. Wait, he's a trespasser.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here.
Search everything before I do that. In case I need it. Yeah.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So,
Your conflict.
He's a whopper and don't even my boss.
My due.
Doors with nothing inside. You think there's stuff I can find here?
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Estimates. Do you have them?
What do I do here?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to stay safe.
Up in the people, bro.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
How would you do this? What you would do, bitch?
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Yeah, that would clean you up, bitch. Search for the spots.
I'm as fresh as a daisy. Didn't you sleep in the office?
Yo. Store? Open the store? Yeah. Rugs? Huh? The bug's getting high in here? Huh?
Do you think they hung it upside down?
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never...
Let's see.
Can someone take this robot away from here?
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
see.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife. OCP's answer.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Runner and human-machine hybrids. OCP is focused on
I have the
proving
Windows
that
button
death
thing
is
set on my
no
keyboard.
longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife? Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of
Fake
stickers,
ass.
but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from
Nowadays,
the
you get-
dissatisfied
you get
customers.
sued for that nowadays.
Because they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required.
What the fuck?
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier,
That guy was in charge of it the whole time. What? I'm telling you, bro.
are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family.
I'm telling you, he was in charge of all this.
In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Ah, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore.
Trust this guy.
Maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now,
Dude,
you
I'm gonna shoot
leave.
you, bitch.
Bitches, come!
Oh? You can I stay?
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
I feel like I'm gonna be back here soon.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
This elevator takes forever. No elevator music? Didn't I have elevator music? Oh, God.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy.
Do everything. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Okay. What?
You here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there
What is
already.
this shit? Who's this guy?
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile.
Oh, bro, I don't trust you.
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo.
Like a
where we
robot
will
standing
show
there
you
like
the
you don't move
newest,
around.
hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids.
What is actually gonna do? I fucked him up.
A reliable solution to crime.
Wait, did he try to kill me? He tried to kill me. How do I trust him?
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people
shit,
to
bro.
vote
I need
for
to
Mayor
fuck him up.
Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable
I don't remember
of.
which one is who.
I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Uh-oh. Please shoot him.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost
You shoot his head off. Hack this turret. Will it help? Will it shoot them? Oh, it's helping me now. No turret. Turret's helping me. Let's go, baby. That.
Enough justice.
What do you know about that? Huh, bitches? You scared now? Oh, maybe not.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Memory is glitchy.
What is that? Can I kill them? Big.
Enforcing peace.
Something. Things anywhere? Where? This one? Get rammed. Ooh, fuck. Chips. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot to check my.
We must manage this mess. Those UEVs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMC device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. You don't want your wiring burned out.
Oh! Oh, that guy's on my team. No, he's not. No, he's not.
First, we'll sell them. Upgrade to the robots that makes them immune to the device, and so on.
Nothing yet? Fine. Try to find another thingy. Explosion thingy? No? Rockets anywhere? Find another do. Oh, there's recoil though. What damage did it do? It's not doing nothing. Don't like it. No rockets anywhere. Here we go. Where you at, homie? Come fight me. Ooh, rocket. Rocket anywhere. These. That. Take that. Take that. Oh, those hurt. Run, Robocop, run. Here we go. No more explosives. We didn't even use this gun. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can't use his rockets. Come on, blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Yeah. Suck it. Making progress in here.
Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? I'm willing to make it.
This could help. This guy's really about to like try to eat, bro. I don't trust him. What did he spray it?
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake. Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
7 skill points. I should use some of them. Skills. I guess we can make me a little bit stronger here, a little bit more tanky. See the motherboard. Yes, 5.3. Oh, it has an automatic reload. This one, which one does this one have? Some rounds explode, dealing damage, and more gore. But this one has automatic reload, reduces spread, improving accuracy. Or, and there's a full auto mode. Oh, but look at it's definitely going to take a 30%. There's no way we get to full auto. But we can try to change it. I want to do that right now real quick. Reset. Chips, board. I can use the best chips on this one. Select. Magazine capacity. We need a dead end. I need dead end this way. We need a pass through. Weapon damage. So is there any other passes I'm going to have to worry about? Magazine capacity, reload speed. These are the only 2 up and down pass throughs I'm going to worry about. So I'll just do damage here. Here for reload speed. Yeah. Another dead end. We don't want to do it forever. Now I need a pass through. I need an L shape. Highest L shape this way is 18%. Weapon spread. I think I want this one lower. I just forgot. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to get these all the way across. Just say 18 weapons. We're gonna see what it goes down to. If it goes down, then we know what it is. Now we need another L shape. There's an armor piercing. So we do armor piercing this way. Let's do a pass through. Highest pass through is this way. And let's do a pass through just straight through because we don't want to hit the 50%. 20%. It doesn't do a percentage thing. That's not happening. So we need another pass through. Just do this pass through. Pass through. So we can increase our weapon damage. Reload speed, another dead end. 21% is fine. L shape. Sucks is good at 30%. Penalty. Oh god, that's a lot. Might as well not even do the full auto. Might as well just do dead end. Reload anymore though, so that's the cool part. I like the auto reload. I think we can sit on the max we could do. But you know what's funny? Is I actually don't have to worry about reload speed if I have the automatic reload. So I can essentially do this. Oh, increasing as much as I can the magazine capacity. Oh, it doesn't even really matter either because I have the automatic reload. So as long as the weapon damage is the highest one, all that matters. And the dead ends that matter, which is just this one. reload speed, which essentially, if this is an automatic reloader, reload speed doesn't matter because it's automatic reload. Weapon damage, so like I can do this, and I can still have the other motherboard set just in case. Or I can, if I get a better motherboard, I can still have this one equipped to the max that I can do. Speed, just pass through. Percent ammo capacity doesn't matter. I can just do this. This filter is 21% my highest. It is. That's the only one I have. Magazine capacity. It is. Reload speed doesn't really matter. That is the smartest thing we can do because reload speed and magazine capacity don't matter when you have automatic reload. It's literally infinite ammo. Cool. So we're good to go. As much as the gore and the full auto, I don't want that 30% hit. The only thing that's good is if we mix them together. Oh, we forgot we can also merge chips, make them higher. I gotta test something. Let's just see. What if I do? I'm getting confused with that. Like, I need to learn how to merge chips too. I never thought about that. Let me try it with this. It's just kind of weird. It randomly made it L shape. That's something I should try to figure it out. Play around with that. That would be something I could play around with early. So I can do these words. Ow. Brain stuttering.
Murphy?
Oh. It hurts my brain. Was that a kid? Fuck.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Target acquired.
I don't know what's real and what's not. Reload. I'm only pressing reload. Rocket launcher me. Smokes. Oh, look at the blood. What?
We must erase you.
Oh shit.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain? The one that was supposed to help you. It served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please. He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
With a lighter.
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
What's Pickles doing
It's
here?
Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags.
Yeah, scumbags.
What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
Please, right there.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can. Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less.
That was it?
There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it? He already has. You've got some nerve coming in here. With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Yeah, let's go.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else?
Other boys?
There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Wait, I didn't get my grade and stuff like that? How do I know when I reach a
Well, that's a lot of
checkpoint?
incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Oh. Alright, not sure exactly what is going to be going over to like the next mission. I'm gonna stop it here, continue it, see the post probably like, next, continue it probably like in a day or two. Just, do a little 2 hours of the game, do these missions. I feel like we're getting near the end. But let's see, I just gotta learn how to chip merge. It'll be dope to learn how to chip merge. Hopefully I can do a separate video about that, like Robocop chip merging. Experience points, I don't have anything right now that I can do. I don't really care about this. Slow motion part, maybe, I guess. Do it that way. Yeah, so till next time, peace out, have a good one, and best of luck if you're playing this game.